What's up, guys? This is Lucy coming at you again with another video. Well, another video. It's been, what, a fucking year since my last one? I don't even know. It's been a long time since I've said anything. This one might be a bit longer. It's going to concern Legion, some changes, who's coming back, guild direction, so much shit that it's really fucking a lot for me to put in at one time. First, Legion. Is it all hype? I'm going to talk some things about it. Some choices I've made because of it. Some choices that affect the guild and everything else. First, the story. It's got Queen Azara, Emerald Dream. I know a lot of people are psyched about this. It kind of worries me. Like Demon Hunter and all that. It kind of worries me looking at it because I see it as they're trying to throw just a ton of shit into suspension and trying to make the story work, and it's kind of just scattered everywhere, and none of the stories on the fucking stick, and it's going to make the linking the story together really fucking hard, is what I see. Now, like I said, I could be wrong. They could prove me wrong, but just off the things that off of what I've seen, it looks like it's going to be scattered all over the fucking place and not make a bit of sense, and just like make us sit there like, what the fuck is going on? But, like I said, I don't know the story behind it because there is supposed to be a big old god story. There's a rumor behind it. A very big old god story behind it. So, maybe that might tie it all in. I've not yet seen anything like that released. So, hopefully. No flying. This, again, like I said, if y'all know anything about me, I give two fuck shits less. I like it without flying. I like you having to explore and actually run through the shit and actually have to fucking, do a little bit of work. I know a bunch of crybabies on WoW bitch about that. Let me get my hair fixed. Hell, shit. Got a fucking nice curl right there. But, that's how it is. Class changes. Now, look, this class changes to make it feel more like class. The more I'm looking to it, is making it look like just a fucking nice way to say, we're pruning your fucking abilities again and just doing some more bullshit to it. I say, cause like hunters now can't use traps unless for survival. Marksman and BM both lose traps. It's a fucking hunting class. What fucking hunter out there has not used traps? What hunter in the fucking world does not set traps? That's something all fucking hunters are. If you fucking removing it, you're removing a key aspect to some hunters, which in my idea is a BS thing. Hello, Becca. Oh, a book. That's it. It's a book. It's a little princess. Yep. But, like I said, it's just a BS thing for me. It's something that's got me really mad. The gladiator stance is another thing that I felt was unique to Warriors. I didn't play Warrior, but I thought it was a unique, nice way to give Warriors a different playstyle that felt unique to them. And it's getting removed. And I don't agree with that. There's some other stuff getting removed. And the more it looks like, is class change is just a way to say, oh, we're pruning more fucking abilities. We just didn't want to say that because it gave so much of an uproar last time. So we're going to call it class change this time to give you a better class feel to fiddle in the fantasy. Which, again, is sounding like bullshit now. There is some class changes, though, I'm very excited about. Like Death Knots, the bone shield thing. That's it. Looks fucking badass. One of the big class changes that I really was excited about was actually Guardian Druid, because now instead of just being a dodge bear, they're actually a meat shield again, like they were in Kata, that have two abilities now that actually can decrease magical damage. I was like, oh my god, decrease magical damage? And it was like, wow, that's interesting. And then artifact weapons, but you're going to tie into this. Druid artifact weapons changed the bear form, and I was like, oh man, that looks sexy as shit. And that ties into another announcement. I kept on looking at it and looking at it and looking at it, and I could not play Lucifer during that. I could not be my bear during that. So I have undeleted Lucifer. I will be transferring him to Thrall, and he will once again be my tank, because it feels like they're finally giving Bear some much needed help that it actually needed to be able to hold on or be able to be a sustainable tank in the early of an expansion and not just wait for the gear to make them decent. So Lucifer's back. Lucifer is alive. He is on Alternate Mountains right now. A couple of you have already seen him. Char's one. I think Kahlo's seen him. I'm not sure. Is Kahlo? I think Kahlo has. I think Hat has. Not sure. But he is back up. He is mobile again. I am going to be bringing him to Thrall. One thing that is tied to that is rating. Now, rating will be staying the same. Flex, normal, and heroic, and 20-man mythic. That's not what I wanted to hear, especially with the sub loss Blizzard. The massive loss of subs, keeping it 20-man just seems like it's harder and harder. And I told a few people this, and I'm going to say it, make it official. It's 20-man mythic. I'm done trying to build mythic. I'm not going to work for... What? What? Oh, you want up here? Now look at her. She's 2 now, guys. God, make me feel old. But, like I said, I'm done building for mythic. I will not do any... Thank you. I will not do any mythic building for this. I'm not going to try to build 20-man roster or anything like that. I'm done with that shit. I'm not going to fucking work my ass off for that anymore. I'm not going to fucking have people in the guild work their ass off for that anymore. I'm done. For those that are coming back in Legion, I'll build like maybe a 12 to 15-man roster. You know, 12 to 15 will be... a normal heroic guild. I'm not going to shoot for more than that because I'm not just going to grind my ass off. That's just part of it. I'm not going to bust my ass trying to get mythic when we got people we keep recruiting that are like 1% in the damage. You know, that if we end up just building towards that in the end, it's not going to be a planned thing. If we get there, it's there, but I'm not going to work towards that. It's not going to be my goal anymore. It's not going to be it. I'm just going to try to get the 10, 15 people I want to play with, get us in a group, and just go do shit together. Saturdays, I'm probably going to start bringing back Saturday drunk raids for just bullshit, you know, and crap like that, you know, just to chill and everything like that. You know. Whoa. Just to have fun, because I'm not going to worry about that again. Like I said, I miss all y'all. Y'all ain't been on it forever. Well, I talked to Colin and Archie, but Vince down right now. He had a financial burden, so Vince down a little bit. Back to other topics, though. Again, artifacts. Some of them look great. Some look like ass. Hunter gun, especially. You know, that hunter gun looks like pure ass. But, you know, that some of them look great. Like the Demonology's head. Oh my god, that thing looks sexy. Honestly, that looks sexy as fuck. That makes me want to have a demon hunt or Demonology demon hunter. Ugh. A Demonology warlock just for the freaking artifact, because it just looks so nice. Like I said, a couple of changes. Demon Hunter racial. I don't really care about Demon Hunter, honestly, but the racial seems like something that I want to see how it affects PvP. I see it getting nerfed, because able to see invisibles freaking through walls and everything, and on a 10-second cooldown, that's kind of freaking OP. I mean, that's ridiculous. But, you know, I kind of see that being an OP feature and shit. I see that getting a nerf to like at least a minute or two, because every 10 seconds able to do that. I mean, God. But the PvP, the building up the points and stuff, you know, I don't. It seems like it's nice. I don't really. I'm not busting out the seams about it like some people are. Like I said, the raid staying 20-man. I done talked about that. I just led into it. Oh, the raid format's similar to wide. The high mall. That's not gonna be high mall, but the high mall and Black Rock Furnace being tier 1. It's gonna be that type of build. Then leading on to Hellfire Citadel. That is going to be the ideal build for this, is 2 raids in 1 tier. And then one, they did say the second one they might break up into 2. It's not going to be like one 14-man like it is now. Is it 14? I think it's 14. We'll say 14. I don't remember how many it is, honestly. Even though I rated, I don't remember what it is. Because I still play, guys. Like I said, I'm still playing. I'm playing on my Hunter more now, though. But, like I said, you know, it's not. It's just not a big deal. You know, it's not something. But like I said, they're saying that this is going to maybe split that big one instead of 114, 2 7 and 7s or something like that with different themes. That way people aren't in just one, just grind that one, so they get different looks, which would be nice. I think that would be interesting. The dungeons are actually having a little bit more dungeons than what they have. They found a way to keep them relevant with the artifact weapons, which... Let me talk about something about artifact weapons. Nothing against artifact weapons. I mean, I understand this idea, but it's like a fucking lazy idea for Blizzard, honestly. In my opinion, it is the fucking laziest way Blizzard could have done this goddamn expansion. Because all they're doing is they're making it where they don't have to fucking make weapons, except for early. They don't have to make any fucking thing, any fucking weapons at all on any boss or anything, because it's going to have a fucking artifact weapon. And then they're saying right now that even though you've got this great fucking supposedly lore weapon, it's supposed to be one of the strongest weapons in the game. You know, like fucking Doomhammer and shit like that. Oh, you have the strongest weapon in the game? Oh, next expansion, you're probably just going to hang it up and use something else. What the fuck? How the fuck are you going to make that happen? How the fuck are you going to give me the strongest weapon supposedly in the history of WoW? And then say, oh, you don't need this anymore. Just hang it up and then go use some other weapon that's better. Bullshit. How the fuck can you tell me, just logically thinking, this is the best weapon in lore, but this weapon's stronger? That makes no fucking logical sense. This is one thing I have a problem with artifact weapons. If they cannot find a way to keep artifact weapons going for basically from now on, it is a worthless fucking thing. They should not have done this. This would be a bad idea if they hang it up next expansion. Just saying. If after Legion, the point of following that, you hang it up, this will be a failed product. Alright. Now after that rant. Challenge mode. Challenge mode, you know, they've done the change of that. We get keystone unlocks, you know, you get rewards on it. That's actually pretty nice. You know, I kind of like how they're doing that. And it's going to have special features like make it hard, like exploding bodies, permanent dots on you the whole time you're doing it. So, you know, that stuff sounds pretty cool. You know, I kind of want to see how that is. And instead of it just being, I kind of like the transmog armor reward, but you know, it's whatever. Class halls, I say everybody knows it's a big thing. Oh, class halls, whatever. I think class halls, if class halls do not have class-specific quests that reward you class items, like you had class quests back in vanilla, and you fucking go Google this shit if you want to. But there used to be class quests that your class had to do, and like when you did it, you got not an overpowered weapon, but you got a weapon that you would literally carry around for a good while. Or a piece of, you know, it would be something that would be worth rewarding. It would not be something that was easily replaced. You would carry it around for a while. Of course, leveling was a lot slower then, so that could be why you carried it around for a while. But still, it felt like you were part of something a lot, or it was part of you for a lot longer. And if this system does not have like some sort of class quest reward system like that, I have no fucking interest in it. Flat out. If it does not have class-specific quests that give you some kind of decent reward, I have no interest in this damn class hall shit. No, I'm sorry. Level scaling area. Now this, for the new expansion, if it's just a new expansion, this is a terrible idea. It fucking sucks balls, and I hate it. I will say it right now. If it just affects the new areas, I hate this fucking system. Flat out. Now, if they change this where all of WoW's content is like this and it's class, like there's no more levels in any area in WoW, you just can go and level in any of the areas, this would be phenomenal. So actually, because right now with BOAs, you level out of zones so fucking quickly. Just like, you know, Tristful Glades. You will level, if you don't touch a dungeon. Or not Tristful Glades, we'll Silver Pines. I've done Silver Pines so many times I can't fucking remember. But you will level before you get to the bottom of it. You will never see Gilneas 90% of the time you level. And if you do, you will just see the entrance to Gilneas. And you'll already be level for Hillsbrad. And you won't have to do anything there. that makes the rest of those quests have no meaning for you. You're already done. There's no point of you continuing that story. Other than for the fucking story, which is phenomenal. But if you can level the zone level with you, that means the story's leveling with you. That is great, because that makes you want to play through an area all the way. And, you know, if there's a great story that's just gripping, you will want to play through it all the way. You won't out-level it and be like, oh, I gotta leave and go back. I have to come back to this later. And 90% of the time, you never come back to it. Or if it goes to a zone and you're playing through it, and the zone story sucks fucking balls. You're just like, oh god, is this story ever gonna end? This shit sucks. When am I gonna get past this? You know, I hate the song. Yada yada yada. Then you can just fucking leave and go somewhere else. Because you can fucking level wherever you want to. You're just like, oh, I'm gonna go over here and level. And it's fine. I mean, it doesn't affect you. That would be phenomenal, because like I said, there'll be some zones that never get visited. I understand this, but honestly, if there's some zones never visited, Blizzard needs to look at those zones and say, how can we improve this zone to make more people want to come here? You know, that's just what I'd like to see. You know, not fucking burning through a storyline so quick to, you know, I'll use Alliance for example. Westfall. Westfall has a phenomenal story building up to Verisa. What the hell am I smoking? Oh, what the hell's a bitch name? Verisa's a windrunner. Drew blank. I might actually Google her name. Fucking hell. Vanessa Van Cleef. Oh, why the hell I got Windrunner on my brain? Okay, that's the main reason I'm getting Legion is Windrunner. Vanessa Van Cleef. Yep. Verisa is one of the reasons I'm getting this, because I kind of expect this thing. Also, one of the big things they mentioned that kind of got me a little shocked here is they said that heroes are going to die and lose the will to fight. Now, when they first said the Windrunner bow, I was thinking Sylvanas, Ranger General, like Sylvanas. Easily, she's already dead, so they could easily transfer the bow over from this. But the bow's Illyria's. Illyria's not dead yet. So that had me sitting there like, what the fuck? Illyria's bow? Is fucking Illyria gonna die? That kind of has me thinking about that now. So I've been fucking on that, debating that in my head. Like, if Illyria gonna win or gonna die, something gonna happen to Sylvanas? I don't know. One of the things that's big about Legion is the who's gonna live, who's gonna die. There's actually several people debating it. I've already stated mine. You know, I think King Varian's dead. I mean, nothing against King Varian. I think he's dead. You know, I don't think he's going to be around, because I think Anduin, they're building up Anduin so much now, I think they'll kill him off to let Anduin take it. And that leads to another character I expect to maybe be dead, at least within the next 2 expansions. I think they're leading up for Anduin to take that, become leader of Stormwind. Sylvanas, I think, is dead. Well, I thought is dead. Now, the bow kind of throws a kink in that. The original plan was I thought Sylvanas was dead. She's going to die. There's no way around it. They even got on the fucking front page, you know, choosing her life and her people, and she's too good of a leader to not choose her people. So, you know, that's just how she is. So, I see them killing off Sylvanas soon. I thought it was kill off Sylvanas. Well, that might be it. It'll kill off Sylvanas. Illyria will die and come back, and Illyria will lead the Forsaken. Which, oh my god, the forums, if that happens, people, watch the forums. The Alliance crybabies are going to go fucking severe on this. Like, it will be unreal if that happens. The bitching, because Illyria is one of their heroes, oh my god. Which will make me happy. I love Horde. A lot of people think Tyrion's going to die. I don't think he's going to die, honestly. He might. I could see him down, but I don't think he is because he said part of it is people lose their will to fight. I think him and Thrall will both lose their will to fight. I think Tyrion, just because his age, how long he's been doing it, and everything, I think he will just pass down his sword, the Ashbringer, and Thrall, because his family, he will pass on to do him because it'll just be his family. He has to worry about his family and not the outside conflict right now. I see those two going off into the sunset. Tyrion because of age, and Thrall because of family. Because family changes you, man. That's just life. Who else was it? People asked about Illidan. I don't know if Illidan's gonna die. I see it as a 50-50. I mean, really, I really would like for him not to die and regain his title. But at the same time, I can see him stabbing us in the back because, we did behead him and fucking, I can see that. So either way, I can see Illidan being a 50-50 chance. And like I said, the one person I don't think anybody's leading up to is Jaina. If King Varian dies and Anduin becomes leader, Jaina wants to destroy the Horde right now. She has hatred in her heart and desire to kill the Horde. If Anduin becomes leader, Anduin is not going to do that. Anduin is not going to destroy the Horde. He knows there's a purpose for the Horde. So I see Jaina possibly betraying the Alliance and joining the Legion as a possibility, or becoming a boss in the next expansion because of Anduin not wanting to destroy the Horde. I see her betraying the Alliance, becoming a boss somewhere, either helping the Legion because she sees the Legion could destroy the Horde, or helping another, whatever our next rival is, to try and destroy the Horde. So I could see Jaina going full 180 on everybody, and, well, not full 180, but betraying the Alliance, going to destroy the Horde, and getting herself, in fact, becoming a very high-end raid boss. I mean, anybody can see that happening because Jaina has passion hate, and if Anduin's leader, that makes sense. So that's something I think a lot of people are overlooking. I think I see Jaina possibly dying in this or the next expansion. Like I said, there's a couple other things. I said, that's basically it, guys. I mean, I miss y'all. I hope y'all are having fun. I hope y'all come back, most of y'all. I know some of y'all actually got a sub back, at least for the anniversary. I know Dre, Gaz did. Cross is back in it. I'm here. Mike's here. Hat's on Heroes all the time. He's at Obsession with Cho'Gall right now. I saw the Archie, I mean, I talk to some of y'all off and on. Some of y'all I don't ever see anymore. It's whatever. But like I said, when this expansion drops, because of 20 man, I'm not going to build for 20 man. I'm just not going to do it. There's no reason to. It's just too much stress, too much bullshit. And there's too many people that can't perform their class to a high level to do this. Especially with now this sub number being down. I mean, there's almost no point in trying to do it. But, like I said, I miss you guys. Have fun. I hope to see you in Legion. If not, I hope to hear your voice. You'll come see us event, see me event, whatever. If so, I'll see you in Legion. Other than that, guys, Lucy out.